Monarch season 1 came out, and I was looking forward to it, but it exceeded my expectations. I loved the series. I really did. Did it have a couple of question marks? Yeah, it did. But overall, I had an absolute blast with it. And the ending of it was great because there was some whispers that it might just be a one season and done. But then the finale came and clearly they planned for season 2. Took us a little while to get it, but season 2 is coming and they've just dropped their first full-fledged trailer for it. Now, we in these circles can be guilty sometimes, those who make shows like this and watch shows like this, of maybe over-exaggerating things. And maybe we often say too often, man, that television thing looks cinematic. This looked like they were advertising a new movie.
Yeah, I know.
Like this looked cinematic. And what I love about it is the scale. They're not shying away from these great human characters. Often with these monster movies, we're like, stay away from the human characters. But they have awesome human characters, so they didn't shy away from them. And they lead a little bit more into Godzilla, Kong, the new monster that has the same eyes as the mummy from the Tom Cruise mummy, dual pupil thing. Kind of saw that coming. So overall, I think this trailer looks great. And I'm extremely excited to watch it. I do have a couple of little concerns, though. One of the great things they did in Monarch Season 1 was in the marketing for it, they let us know exactly what the series was. This wasn't a series about the monsters. It was about Monarch, and it was about the characters, and it was about these people, and all the trailers really focused on the characters. And so there was no misleading anybody when the series started. That's exactly what it was. My concern about this trailer might be they are over-promising monsters. Because Godzilla, Kong, this new monster, other little critters and stuff like that, they made up half the trailer. And maybe at best 10% of Monarch Season 1 had monster action in it, which is exactly what they promised and exactly what they delivered. So I'm a little bit worried that this time around, they might be over-promising monster action when really all the monster stuff we saw in it might be in the final 2 episodes. Don't know for sure, but whatever. My second concern about it is in Godzilla X Kong, the last Godzilla Kong movie, Godzilla and Kong had to team up to fight the bigger threat.
Mm-hmm.
In Godzilla X Kong Supernova, it appears Godzilla and Kong are going to have to team up to fight a bigger threat.
And it seems like that was the first time
Space
doing
Godzilla.
And now in Monarch Season 2, it looks like Godzilla and Kong are going to have to team up to fight the bigger threat. It's feeling a little repetitive at this point. Are we going to go through the same thing every time where it's like Godzilla and Kong get in the same vicinity and they're like, oh, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. No, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. But first, lucky for you, we got to go take out this other guy first. Like, are we going to go through that song and dance every single time? Again, I'm not saying it's going to be a problem. I'm just saying that's the part that worries me a little bit because it seems like we're doing the same pattern here. But again, I think the trailer looks great. I love Season 1. I cannot wait to see Season 2. Rob, you saw the trailer for Monarch Season 2. What did you think of it?
Okay, as a lifelong kaiju fan, I was watching this trailer I was salivating. But then they did something in this trailer that I literally jumped. I scared my dogs. I jumped out of the couch. And when they showed a portal opening, and it's like and they made it a point to show Legendary. Legendary presents a portal to an alien world. Apparently, do you know what that means? They can finally. They are leading
Planet
up to
Zero.
a Pacific Rim
What
crossover.
did they mean portal to an alien world?
I
or
don't
did they
care.
mean
In my
portal
mind, it
to
was
to the other world.
I'm like, yes, because everyone knows that one of the greatest movies ever made in the history of cinema is Pacific Rim. And the only shortcomings of Pacific Rim were it wasn't longer. And you didn't get to see the Chinese triplets really wreck shop the way they should have. But that movie, I don't care what anyone says, that movie is the greatest thing ever. And the only way they could make it better, the sequel is not. But if they can finally tie in Pacific Rim directly to Godzilla, then my life will be complete, John. I don't have to do anything anymore.
You know that's not happening.
I think it could happen. I think that's where it's got to go. Got to go. Come on, everybody. Who doesn't love Jaegers?
Well, according to the box office of the second one, there's a lot of people who don't love Jaegers.
Yeah, well, there's been a lot of Godzilla movies that have underperformed as well.
I know. I'm just saying. I mean, like, when did Pacific Rim come out?
2010?
I mean, so we're talking like 15 years ago, and nobody went to go see the sequel. And I just listen. I love the first Pacific Rim as much as anybody, but I don't think the demand is there to cross over Godzilla and Kong with Pacific Rim. That
there is.
Maybe you and
the
some other people
world
watching our
is
show
waiting,
think there
John.
is.
The world is waiting, and I'll tell you. Do you know if I'm feeling bad, the quickest pick me up I know is
Cocaine?
putting the
Oh.
Pacific.
Oh,
Is
jeez.
putting Pacific Rim in 4K on and turning up the sound as loud as I can get it.
Now, you know what I could see them doing? I could see them like mimicking Pacific Rim a little bit, where at some point in this Monarch universe, humans decide we've got to build our own mechs, but it's not necessarily Pacific Rim. Like, it's their own thing. So I could maybe see them going that direction. I just don't see them crossing over Pacific.
Because I'll tell you, other than ninjas, the best thing is Japanese robots. Whether they're super robots or mobile suits, you know how the bride said, "I need Japanese steel" in Kill Bill Volume 1.
Yep.
Well, I need Japanese robots. That's what I need. And I mean, come on, that new model of the Gundam, the new perfect grade, new RX-93 from V Gundam. Come on, man.
Guys, we want to take a second to thank the sponsor of today's episode, PrizePicks. Well, the big game is almost here, and there's no better way to cash in during America's biggest sporting event than with PrizePicks, where it always feels good to be right. With the football season coming to a close, this is your last chance to jump into football action before next year, and PrizePicks is making it easy by giving you $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. What I've always loved about PrizePicks is how simple it is. You're just picking more or less on player projections, building your lineup, and rooting at home while you watch the game. I also really like their early payouts feature. If a player gets off to a hot start, you can cash out before the game even ends. And with the new social feed, you can follow other players, copy lineups that you like, or use them as inspiration for your own. So don't miss out. Download the PrizePicks app today and use the code CAMPEA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CAMPEA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. All right, guys. Question is for you.
People
Did
are
you
like,
have
"What
the
did he
chance
say?"
to see the trailer for Monarch Season 2? If so, what did you think about it? I mean, I loved it, but there are some concerns I have. I'm still excited about seeing the series. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.